Hi everyone, this is Meir talking to you again. The other day, I heard a show in iHeartRadio, 9:10 a.m. San Francisco, and I heard people that talked about the sun. One thing really upset me about what they said about the sun is that it's just a star somewhere away from here. My friends, without the sun, none of you would have been alive. Without the heat of the sun, none of you would have good circulation or immune system, so to speak of. You would not have bones. You would not have practically anything that you have. So when people talk in such a disrespect about the sun, that is just a star which is simply close to Earth, they already lose me. But that's only when they started. Then they said that the pupils constrict until it's too much for the pupils to constrict. What ignorance could that be? It's just like you would tell me if you don't walk far, that walking far is hard on you. Yeah? If you used to be walking 2 or 3 blocks, then walking 10 blocks is hard. If you used to walk for 10 blocks, then walking 50 blocks is hard for you. It's only a question of what you do with your muscles. If you sit in the air without a chair and that becomes too hard on your thighs, it's not because that position is hard on your thighs. It's because your thighs are too weak to hold that position. And in many practices like martial arts and others, sitting without a chair in the level of a chair becomes the beginning of the practice. Well, let's talk about the pupils now. The sun should not bother the pupils. They are perfectly capable to constrict in the sun. The night should not be hard for you to see because the pupils are perfectly capable to expand. And we learn these days, while we leave such artificial light from wearing shoes and walking on cement instead of walking bare feet on what we consider to be rough terrain, or bare feet on the sand, which is not so rough but hard for most people. People simply decided to not work with their pupils. And so then they wear sunglasses. I heard another thing, that no UV light is good for you. What a bunch of nonsense. Some UV light is wonderful for you. There might be a certain level because of the ozone depletion that could be damaging. But sunglasses are definitely not the solution. Strengthening the eye is. And so you can read my book, Vision for Life. And you can read my book, Awakening Your Power of Self-Healing and Movement for Self-Healing. And you can see how I explain the benefits of the sun, the benefits of strengthening. And tell me all, what is more beneficial? To escape nature or to find a way to adapt to nature? If someone can like the sun, not just withstand it, but like it, light becomes your friend, not your enemy. And one wonderful client of mine who had muscular dystrophy, who did wonders with his body in spite of it, told me the most important food is light, then air, then water, and then food. I completely agree with him. We eat food and do not appreciate how much light is a food for the body, how it maintains the retina strong, how it strengthens the inside of the eyes and prevents so many diseases from happening, how it allows us to be happy and not sad and takes away depression more than any pill could, how it strengthens our bones, our joints, our muscles, our heart. My friends, don't pay attention to what you hear on the radio. It's incorrect. Let's work together and we will improve our vision and our strength. Many blessings to all of you. Meir.